Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. It is Saturday now, December 18th. I don't even know why I need to look at my Fitbit to see the date. I know what day it is because it is exactly 1 week until Christmas Day. So, it is 12:25 in the afternoon though, and I need to be at work. I have to work at 2:30, so I'm going to leave the house at 2. So I have to get organized here. I give myself an hour to get ready, so I need to be in the shower by 1 o'clock. It's a 5-minute drive, no big deal, it's not that far. So, but I do like to go ahead so I can check the schedules, make sure there's been no changes, and just sit and have a drink of water and just relax for a few minutes before I go downstairs. So I'm trying to get some supper going in the Crockpot. I've already browned my ground beef. I'm making chili in the Crockpot today. I've already browned my ground beef. I seasoned it with garlic powder, and that's all I did, and then I drained the fat off. So these are the ingredients that I need in my chili, or that I use. 1 small jar of tomato paste, 1 jar of red peppers, and I do include the juice, but I do take these out and put them on a cutting board and I dice them up a little bit smaller. 2 cans of chili style beans, 1 can of red kidney beans. I do drain some of the juice off of those first, although these guys I don't mind, there's not that much juice in them. 2 cans of chili style tomatoes, and chili powder to taste. I don't measure that out, I just kind of gauge it, pour a little bit in, stir it, and then add a little bit more, and then I'm just going to put this on low. I'm not done work until 8 o'clock tonight, so this is going to be more than enough time. I probably won't even actually turn it on until I leave at 2. I might just turn it on at that point, but I just really need to get all the ingredients in here now so that I can go and pack my lunch for work and get a shower. And in the meantime, I've got a parrot that's been toddling along the floor here like little chicken scratch feet, and she was in the kitchen with me, which is never usually a good thing. She gets into trouble. And she's now left, so I'm not sure where she is. So I'm going to pause this and go find her. And I'm probably not going to film myself opening all these cans and putting them in. I'll just show you what it looks like once it's in there. And then that'll be that. And then I'll show you what it looks like tonight when I get home from work. All right, so I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, it is now 12:46. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to jump in the shower. So I've got everything put together here. You can see I've already added some chili powder. I haven't turned it on yet. I'm going to wait till I leave at 2 o'clock to turn it on, and then I'll turn it on low. Work till 8 o'clock, so I'll be home by 8:15, give or take. So that's more than enough time, just cooking it on low. I might even, yeah, that's ample time. So you can see the kidney beans, you can see little bits of the red peppers in there. Yeah, the kidney beans are like right here. You can see the other little smaller little brown beans right there. Those are the chili style beans. And of course the chili style tomatoes. And then the red peppers, yeah, they're already in there. And I've put some chili powder in already and stirred it up. So I might just add just a little bit more. It smells really good. And I know from past, making it before that it always tastes good too. So I'm sure it will turn out really nice. It's been quite a cold couple of days here. We don't have a ton of snow yet. I mean, those of you watching from the US, especially if you're more south, you may think, oh, that's a ton of snow. But for Manitoba, this is not that bad. We had one major dump of snow like around Remembrance Day, November 11th and 12th kind of thing. So like that week, Remembrance Day was November 11th. So those couple of days we had a good dump of snow. But we've had some days where it's been above 0 Celsius. And so some of it has melted. So really, even though it looks like, to those of you that live down south or further south than me, you might think, oh, that looks like a lot of snow. It really isn't nearly that much compared to what Manitoba can sometimes have by this time of year. So, but we're only at December 18th. So, I mean, the winter is nowhere near done. We don't usually lose our snow until March or even April. So we're by no means done. But it has, and it's supposed to be a relatively mild day tomorrow, but the last couple of days here have been quite cold by our standards. Like they've been like -20, -25 with the wind chill, and that's in Celsius. So it's been quite cold the last few days. But tomorrow it's supposed to get -5 or -7 Celsius, somewhere in that range, which, again, to those of you who live south, you probably still think that sounds terribly cold, but for here, for mid-December, is not bad. But when it's a cooler kind of day, or a chilly day, then it's a good day for it to be a chilly day, too, and put chili on in the crock pot. So I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and this makes, I'm not sure what size of crock pot this even really is. I need to clean the outside of this at some point, wipe that down. But I've had this for a few years now, and you can kind of see it's pretty deep, so it makes a good sized batch. Usually some winds up going in the freezer. I think I already have a small container in the freezer from the last batch I made, but that's okay. It's an easy thing. I think I have a container of taco soup in the freezer as well, so those are things I can pull out, thaw out, put them in I either thaw them out in the microwave or put them in a saucepan, thaw them out and reheat them on a cold day if we have nothing else planned for supper. So I should have some leftovers after tonight's supper to do that with, to maybe freeze some, because I don't know if we'll want to eat them 2 days back to back. Today and tomorrow we might, but if not, I'll just freeze the rest. But I do have a few things in the freezer too, like some more taco soup, another thing of chili, a pan of lasagna, and I think 2 chicken pot pies in the freezer. So I've got a few freezer meals in there too. But so I'm gonna go get ready. I have about 12:49. I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes to sit and relax and breathe, and then I'm going to jump in the shower at 1, and that gives me 1 hour to get myself ready to go to work. And then both my daughter and I work 2:30 to 8 tonight, so we'll both head in at 2 o'clock. So yeah, that is going to be my day. And then tomorrow I'm off. Won't be a very busy day tomorrow, other than, well, church in the morning, and then my daughter has a horseback ride at some point in the afternoon. I'm not sure if I'm going along to watch or not, but if I don't, then I will need to make my peanut butter cookies tomorrow, unless I make them tonight, which is what I would like to do. But first I need to look at the recipe and confirm if I need salted butter or not, because if I do, I'm going to have to grab some more salted butter after work, because I have half of 1 stick of salted butter left, which is only a 1/4 cup, and that is not enough. So I'm going to have to double check the ingredients for what I need. And if that's the case, I'll have to get some butter after work, maybe make those cookies tonight, and then that'll be done. And then that'll be the majority of my Christmas baking done, other than my banana eggnog bread, which I can try and make sometime in the next couple days, but we'll see. Anyway, right now I'm going to take a little breather, and then I'm going to get ready for work, and I will show you how this turned out tonight once I get home from work. See you guys later. Okay, everybody, it is 1:56. I believe it's not showing up on my thing here. Yeah, 1:56, and I got to get in the car and get ready for work. I actually am ready to go. My lunch is packed. Here's the chili. I've just turned it on low, and I'm going to let it cook the entire time I'm at work on low. Just let it slowly cook. That's why it's a slow cooker. So, of course, I'm just going to let it cook slowly all afternoon while I'm at work. Should be home just after 8 tonight, and it should be ready to go by then. It smells good already. I'm sure it'll be just as good tonight when it's done. So I will come back tonight and show you and tell you how it turned out. But that is how I make my Crockpot chili, and it's smelling good already. Just the amount of chili powder and garlic powder I put in there, it smells really good. And I know as it cooks that flavor is just going to get stronger, so that's good. I will let you know tonight how it turned out. Okay, guys, it is now 10 o'clock at night on Saturday night, December 18th. I'm home from work, worked till 8 o'clock. Ran over to Superstore to grab a few things that were on my points offers, and now finally I might be able to actually eat some supper. My chili is done over there. I'm going to show you quickly what I got. Most of what I got tonight were either things I needed or were on my offers. So let me just show you briefly what I got. We're basically out of toothpaste, so I just grabbed 4 tubes of regular Colgate. They were not on my offers, but they're 88 cents a piece per tube, so that's not too bad at all. Just grabbed a few of those. The PC, or President's Choice brand, bottled water was on my offers, so I grabbed a case of that. And I'm wrapping up my Christmas baking pretty soon, but I'm pretty near out, as I told you earlier, of salted butter. And the President's Choice PC brand butter is actually on my offers this week, so I grabbed the last 2 packages that were in the store. There was none left but these 2. There was unsalted butter as well, still the President's Choice brand, but these are the last 2 of the salted butter. So I grabbed the last 2 and got points for those. And then no name brand pickles are on my offers, and they were $2.48 for the pickles. Sometimes they're on sale for $2 a jar, in which case I would have bought more, but because they weren't on sale, I just bought 1 for now. The butter was $5.48 a piece. Sometimes they're cheaper if you buy them in quantities of 2, but I did not see any signage indicating that this time. However, because there were only 2 packages left, and I'm not sure how much Christmas baking I still have to do, I just grabbed the 2 regardless. The spring water was, how much was it? Spring water was $2.99. And then I grabbed some more gift wrap. It was actually on sale. They were $3.59 each of these 4 packs. And you can see this one here has some polka dots, and this has like gingerbread cookies or sugar cookies, I guess, decorated cookies on there. This one is like stripes, and this one here has snowmen. And this package here has some pretty peppermints. And then the second one here has some cardinals sitting in a tree. And this, I guess, is like holly and holly berries. And this one here is kind of like snowflakes, I guess. So that is what I got. And here's my gumdrop loaves sitting here that I made last night. And so then here you can see I have 2,000 points for the butter. The butter was 1,000 points basically per. So because I bought 2, I got 2,000 points there. My subtotal was 2802, total 2931, 400 points earned on the pickles, and 200 points on the PC water. So I earned, with the butter, 2,000 points, then the other 600 points on the pickles and the water. I earned 2,600 points total tonight for a total closing balance of 40,044 points, which means that I am now back up to the $40 mark of PC Optimum points. If you recall, last time I did a big grocery shop, I redeemed $120 of my points, and then on the second purchase where I bought that toaster oven / air fryer for a friend of mine, redeemed my last remaining $10 of points. And in the last little bit, I have, in the last couple weeks, just 2 weeks alone, I've been able to rebuild from nothing right back up to $40 in points again. So that's a good start. It's not a lot, but it's a start. So that's where things sit. And then here are, as I said, here are my 2 gumdrop loaves I made last night. Kind of see some of the color a little bit from the gumdrops in them. And here is the chili. All done. I have to stir it up a little bit here. It smells really good. And it is cold outside, so a nice hot meal is a very good thing tonight, I think. So this has turned into a cook with me crockpot chili video / mini Superstore grocery haul all in one. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can see obviously my crockpot got relocated down the counter while I was at work today, so it got moved. That is fine. It's plugged in. It's still keeping everything nice and hot and warm. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, of course, and we'd love to have you commenting on future videos or past videos as well. So hopefully you're part of the YouTube family, or my little YouTube family here. And if you are, great, I would love to have you. So hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, do leave a comment down below, and we will see you next time. I hope everybody's having a good weekend and is staying warm wherever you are. Unless you live really down south and it already still is warm, then I guess it's not an issue. But if you're living anywhere like in Canada or the northern US where it's cool like it is here, do your best to stay warm. It's been a cold week. Hope you're all having a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next video, everyone. Have a good night.